The 12-hour strike called by the TSF has been called off following a crucial late-night meeting of TSF leaders with Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Sushanta Chowdhury. Well, both parties agreed on the point that a bandh is not a solution to any issue. The minister also assured justice to the two youths, and an FIR has been lodged against the three traffic policemen. Now, during the meeting, which lasted till 1:30 a.m., TSF gave a 4-day ultimatum to the state government for providing justice to the two youths who were allegedly physically assaulting in the NCC police station by 3 traffic cops. Now, TSF General Secretary John De Barma said that if the demands are not met, the 12-hour strike will be called again.
Yesterday at around 3 p.m. in the evening, after the incident that took place on 13th, where 2 students were beaten by traffic police, we have called a bond for 12 hours on Monday from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. On that issue, we have discussed with our respected Minister, Sir Sushanta. We are very much thankful to them in this regard. Still, we have raised our issues, demands, and we had a talk. And on that issues, we have given a complaint, FIR. They have lodged an FIR against the Tripura traffic police, the culprit. As well, we have also talked with the minister, with our sir, regarding our demands. So on that issues, after long talks, we have come to conclusion that TSF will call off the bond. There will not be bond anymore. But if our demands are not fulfilled, we'll continue our strike further.
Now, meanwhile, we also have reactions from Minister Sushanta Chowdhury on the matter. Now, speaking to the media, Chowdhury said that the meeting was fruitful and both parties agreed on the fact that a bandh will not lead to any solution.
TSF এর যিনি জেনারেল সেক্রেটারি উনি আপনাদেরকে বিস্তারিত বলেছেন এবং উনি সঠিকভাবেই বলেছেন, কারণ রাজ্যের সরকার এবং মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রী আন্তরিক যাতে তাদেরকে জাস্টিস প্রদান করা হয় এবং অ্যাকর্ডিংলি পুলিশও ব্যবস্থা নেবে আমরা আশা করছি। এবং তাদের 12 ঘন্টার বন্ধ সেটাকে উইথড্র করা হয়েছে, কারণ ওরাও রাজ্যের মানুষ, আমরাও রাজ্যের মানুষ, সরকারও আমাদের রাজ্যে, সবাইকে মিলেমিশিয়ে আমাদের থাকতে হবে, একসঙ্গে থাকতে হবে। তো বন্ধ কোনো সলিউশন না, তারা সেটা বুঝতে পেরেছে।
Well, it may be mentioned here that the 12-hour strike scheduled today was called in protest against the alleged assault of the two youths belonging from the indigenous community. And not only this, the issue has taken a political turn with the opposition trying to corner the government over it. Now, 2 college students identified as Angel Riang and Abhijit De Barma were allegedly assaulted by traffic personnel on Thursday after the duo's two-wheeler broke down on the middle of the road right before the arrival of Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev's convoy. Now, the duo was later released from the NCC police station after members of Twipra and TSF intervened. A counter-FIR was also lodged in the police station against traffic police officer Kishore Banik and 2 others. All right, at the minute, I'm joined by our assistant news editor, Pinaki Das from Agartala. Pinaki, well, both parties have come to an agreement to call off the 12-hour strike. Tell us what actually transpired at the meeting.
Actually, when the bond was called, already the police had declared a departmental inquiry. Deputy SP was assigned with the job to go for an inquiry against the alleged police and traffic officials who had allegedly physically assaulted the two youths who were apprehended after their vehicle had broke down in the convoy of Chief Minister. And there was all the political parties had condemned the incident, and at night yesterday, there were a lot of political parties coming with their version of the story. All have demanded that those who are guilty should be punished. And only Left Front and BJP had in fact raised the issue that when already an inquiry is going on, why a ban? How does they justify? Though the press conference in which the Tribal Students Youth Federation had called for the but it was in the afternoon at around 4 o'clock it had come, but later in the evening the development was there. There were also demands that after an inquiry, why the ban? And the Chief Minister had taken notice of the ban and he had assigned Sushanta Chowdhury to discuss with the TSF youth, and ultimately the meeting started late in the evening and ended early morning, that is after 1:30 a.m. And they came to this conclusion that ban is not solution, and this government has always been emphasizing that ban cannot give any solution, rather it will create more problems. Ultimately, Sushanta Chowdhury could convince the leaders of the TSF and the ban was withdrawn. That is the reason, and he assured that government will take necessary steps because inquiry time. Now it seems the TSF is trying to sort out the issue at the earliest.
But Pinaki, the called off has some conditions, as according to John De Barma, it's got some conditions, isn't it?
Yeah, that's only I'm saying that this is a pressure politics, so that within 4 days the ultimate result of the investigation should come. That is what they are keeping a condition that within 4 days justice should be made. Now it depends on the procedure of the inquiry and ultimately what comes after 4 days. Then only we can say that what ultimately had turned. Could police officials who were allegedly handling their booked or whatever the results come of the investigation, they are now trying to press the government that you come with your investigation results at the earliest within 4 days' time. That is the present scenario.
Brilliant.
That is the condition they have kept.